What's up, guys? I'm Derek from Front Porch Picking. Today we're going to talk about the G chord. There are three main ways to play the G chord, and we'll talk about each. As a beginner, mine looked like this. I know of other beginner guitar players that play it like that. That's totally fine. I think it's natural and comfortable because, let's be honest, there's nothing natural about putting your fingers in every odd way onto a fretboard. That isn't in use in any daily functional life. There's no need for it out there. So you come to guitar, you start to learn, and you're like, this is crazy. So, all right, so here's the beginner, what I would call the beginner way to play G. That's fine, you know, I probably play it in some of the songs just because I don't need to do anything funky like hammer-ons or slides. But the way I progressed into the next stage is I moved my middle finger, ring finger, pinky into the picture. You know, the pinky's awkward. It's so awkward anyways. It's just hanging out there. It grips, and that's what it does in its life, right? So it'd take you a little bit to get used to playing it like this as opposed to this. I think everyone's probably at least somewhat familiar with what the G chord is. It's used in dang near every song, it feels like. Even if you're capoed elsewhere, right? This is no longer a G chord, it's just a G shape. So understand there's a difference between a shape and a chord. You're elsewhere on the fretboard now. These chords, and to be honest, I don't even know what this is chord-wise, but shape-wise, it's still a G, no matter how you play it. It is a true G when you're in open tuning, no capo on it. Okay? So, that's one. That's two. And here comes the third. I like the third because it's a rich sound. It's very comfortable to play as well. I don't think, people call them G add 9s. I think it's actually like a G5, maybe it's a G7. But go back to that beginner way to play it, right? Now move your ring finger up to that second string and put your pinky where your ring finger just was. Now listen. Notice how there's like a richness to it, to this, the way this G is played. It's actually a very comfortable way to play. And you essentially leave these two fingers as an anchor, and it makes many other chords easy to play. So you could do a G, you could just shift over one spot with the first two fingers and play a C. This is a C2. Or you could drop down and play that very easy E minor, right? But if you leave those anchors there, so let's do a simple transition. G, C, E minor. Really didn't do a whole lot with the hand. It's very easy. I highly recommend using that. There is one thing about using that. It locks your fingers in, like I said, an anchor. So now go back to that second way of playing, which looks like this. That way to play G. This can free up some fingers to do some other things. And you might recognize this song. By the banks of the river, where the willows hang down. Right? That's how Tyler Childers, excuse me, everybody messes that up. That's how Tyler would play Rock, Salt, and Nails. So there is purpose in playing the G like this. If you did it in the very beginning, how would you couldn't get over to that. Cody Johnson does a little run, and I don't have my pick on me. And I'm back. Same thing. Playing within that G chord, G shape as well, but it's freeing the fingers up to go do some other things. Now you don't have to worry about that as a beginner, but hope you enjoyed the video on the G shape. There's reasons why we do things the way we do. It frees up or anchors in depending on your skill level. And I hope you enjoy it. Please, if you like this video, you want to see some different things, or you have some questions, please drop comments below. Please subscribe. I'll keep making these as time goes on, and God bless you guys. See ya.